Hello everyone, my name is EUNJUNG Choi. I'm very happy to speak with you all today on this very important day personally and also for the collective humanity and the Mother Gaia. I am speaking from a beautiful room at the Manor House, which is located directly across the Great Pyramid. So outside, if I go out to the balcony, I can see the beautiful shape of the pyramid. I wish I could show this to you, but the internet connection is not on outside, so I cannot do that. So you can just imagine the pyramid is outside, the three amazing pyramids, and just a I'm feeling very grateful that I could spend these amazing 2 weeks here in Egypt with people who are really amazing and it can resonate with my heart. So during this journey was learning a lot of things about myself again, and also was looking back on this amazing year of 2012. I have traveled around the world, about 12-13 countries. Actually, Egypt is 13th country to visit for me and my beloved partner Eve, and we were led to come to Egypt and celebrate this beginning of the new amazing golden era in Egypt, and the land of the ancient mysteries, and holds so much amazing the cosmic energies, and held within all these ancient structures and pyramids and sacred sites, temples. So that's what we have been doing in the past 12 days. And the reason why here in Egypt is that in the last half of this year, I mean, I could feel the intensity of the energies that have been accumulating, expressed in in my personal life, and also lives of my friends that I'm close to, and wanted to really serve, or wanted to be in a location where I can share my gifts to the best of my ability. And so about 2 months ago in November, finally had the guidance to come to Egypt. So everyone now talks about the end of the world. For me, it is the beginning of the new age, and that's what we are celebrating here right now. And there are a lot of people talking about different predictions from many different traditions about how the world is going to end in different scenarios. And for me, it's very a personal shift. Individually, we are going through a huge amount of shifts. To me, the biggest shift happens within ourselves. It's shift in consciousness, how we acknowledge ourselves, how we feel about ourselves, and how we relate to each other, including our friends, families, and other people in our lives, and also the animal beings and plants and trees. And if we go beyond our Mother Gaia, we are also having a new understanding and relationship with the cosmic energies, including the stars and the sun and the moon. So for me, I have not, studied in thoroughly about all these other traditions, although I have read the bits of pieces and was listening to other people about what's going to happen at the end of 2012. Like I said, it's more of a personal shift, and it's a really shift in consciousness when we talk about the this darkness. Some people talk about 3 days of darkness, and during this time a lot of people will transition, and some people even predict a lot of the destructions. In a way, in a personal level and also in a society level, a lot of these tragedies are actually happening right now. But at the same time, this is showing how we actually can perceive any event in our lives differently, whether we are approaching these tragedies from a place of compassion and place of love, and if there is anything that we can learn from any event in our lives, and collectively or in a personal level, it's going to help us really go beyond the level we have looked at ourselves, and we really have understanding or have a chance to really shift and grow and go beyond the limit that we have placed ourselves. And so I believe this is really indeed absolutely amazing time to be alive, and so many shifts are happening around the world, and so many people are gathering right now in many different places. I have friends who are in Peru right now, and also in Arkansas in the United States, and also in California, Mount Shasta, and also Cyprus and Greece and the Korea, in all around the world. Just really people are recognizing their own power, to change. So this is really exciting. And like I said, right now I am, sitting behind amazing the wonders of the world, the three great pyramids. And early December, I was back in Denver, and my partner Eve and I were conducting a workshop on a very special ancient healing modality called Ilahi Nur. And this is actually from Kiara Winderrider. And this healing modality is closely related to ancient Egypt and energies of dolphins and whales. And when we were actually conducting the workshop, we realized that the time of our workshop was really coinciding of the cosmic alignment or intergalactic alignment happening in Egypt. So at the time, in December 2nd, it was Denver time, and Egyptian time it was December 3rd. And at the time, the cosmic alignment, through this huge alignment of the stars, the cosmic forces are focusing on these pyramids in Giza, and then sending out these energies out to all the pyramids of the world. So collectively on the planet, there were massive energetic alignment or activations were happening at the time, and it was really preparing the energetic foundation for this continuous upgrade of the energies happening. So these pyramids, especially in Egypt, the pyramids in Egypt, there are many purposes and uses of these pyramids, how they were used and how they built them. There are so many stories and mysteries behind these ancient structures. If you have ever been to one of these amazing structure, you're just gonna be, you probably just lose words how to describe the feeling, how you will feel inside, because once you go inside, it's just, there is a huge staircases going up to the top, where you can find the amazing acoustic sound chamber, and there are a couple more chambers inside of the pyramid. we actually had amazing ceremony yet on the 19th of December, and the King's Chamber in the Great Pyramid. And this one of the purposes was to really generate energies and electromagnetic energies using these structures, and it's a transmitter and also receiver of cosmic energies. It's a conductor. It's connecting to the electromagnetic energetic lines and also other crystalline energies under the earth, inside of the earth, and also it's connecting to other star systems in the sky. I'm not a scientist, so I cannot list all the stars how they are aligned to the pyramids, but I just feel that there is an amazing energetic aligning the device. And once you go inside the pyramid, you will just feel how the sound just vibrates amazingly within your being. And we were all together about 13 people who were inside of the Great Pyramid as a private group. We were able to get this amazing special time of 2 hours inside the pyramid. So we did this ceremony and taking turns and really actually going inside the sarcophagus in the the pyramid in the King's Chamber. And when you go inside and when you make any kind of sound, you will feel the sound vibrations actually vibrating within your cell, and you feel the shift happening in the cellular level. So they used, for me, I mean, they definitely used these special rooms, these sound rooms, for healing and initiations and special activations in the ancient times. And even at these modern times, once you go inside, you will feel this very special energies and healing, and also really if you are wanting to bring in this these activating energies within your being and shift your consciousness, is an absolutely amazing tool. And I know that there are other pyramids in the world, and there are pyramids in Mexico, and there are pyramids in Bosnia, and there are so many pyramids are still being uncovered, hearing. So these pyramids are actually, in a way, energetically speaking to each other and creating an energetic vortex, and in a way that's creating this sound vibrations together in the frequencies, so that humanity can move forward. It's a gigantic, to me, it's a gigantic energetic vortex and a container for different frequencies and sacred geometry, because sound, when it's created, it holds a special sacred geometry that reverberates within a people's energetic bodies. Because we are all energies anyways. We have the physical body, but beyond the physical body, beyond what we don't see, there are many layers of other energetic bodies and ethereal bodies, spiritual bodies. Depending on which tradition you are coming from, there are different names, but we have these multidimensional energetic bodies we are carrying. And at this time, we are really being asked to remember we are not only these physical beings, but we are just carrying this huge amount of the field of energy. And once we remember how we can actually use and shift this energetic field, I feel that we are definitely be able to make changes in our personal life and also in society. And another thing I want to mention is that first of all, this is not, for me, this is not the end of the world. This is absolutely amazing time to start anew. One thing I want to mention is that we have had amazing ceremonies in Egypt, in visiting different temples, and we were carrying this crystal ball, and I and Eve, we, like I said, we've been traveling around the world this year, visiting, sacred sites and doing activations and connecting to the ley lines, and just really connecting through our hearts to these energetic points of the world, and really sensing and feeling this changes are occurring around the world. So we play this crystal ball wherever we went. So this crystal ball, it's also conscious being. He or she understands, and she has certain personalities as well. If she wants to play, if she wants to sing, she will just really make a beautiful sound, and sometimes she would just stop singing. And we brought this crystal ball in the king's chamber 2 days ago, and we had a beautiful ceremony. And today we also went to another pyramid called the Red Pyramid. It's amazing, the energetic structure as well. And we also saw some other the people who were visiting from other countries, and they were making beautiful tonings and chantings, and it was really beautiful to see how we all weave together, making these beautiful sounds and chantings. And so after the experience, we came back, and once we coming into the door of our hotel room, the crystal ball just slipped of Eve's hand, and it was completely got shattered and got broken. So first I was just describing this crystal ball. Actually, it got just the shattered and got completely broken into pieces. I was really sad, because the crystal ball really carried all the frequencies of the places that we have visited. The Glastonbury and Malta, the goddess temples in southern France, in Mary Magdalene region, and the caves of Cathar people in southern France, and also Germany, and Santorini, Greece, and Cyprus. We had amazing ceremonies, and we gave prayers from our heart. So she was like really our close, dearest friend. And it was like, okay, I am finished with my mission today. So I'm done with my work, and I like to play maybe in another dimension. So I was really crying, just feeling the loss in the beginning. But I realized that her lesson, her gift for us was that she was really giving us she was gifting us the frequencies that we created together, and she was telling us that it is time for you to sing your own song, because we are like crystalline beings. This is a time where we are developing our own crystalline structure, and our awakening, by our awakening into our soul memories, we are going to remember how we sang actually our hearts out, and through these beautiful sounds, vibrations that we create together, we are really shifting ourselves and others. And she was saying that you carry all the frequencies I gave them. We share these frequencies together, so once I leave, I gift these frequencies to you, and you can carry them on. You can sing these new songs for the new earth, because by me being shattered completely, I am breaking down all the old energies that you have been carrying, so that you can start totally new, in a way, new chapter in our creations. So so today is December 21st. We had a beautiful ceremony, like I said, in the Red Pyramid, and tonight I think we are going to have our last dinner together here, and tomorrow we are going to join this beautiful gathering happening in the Giza Plateau. There is a group called the convergence who are consisting of amazing people all around the world who bring the music and the dance, and it's called the Great Convergence, and speakers all coming together, and we are going to have a beautiful celebration in the Giza Plateau, looking at the pyramids and really celebrating the beginning of the new era. And then even I actually are going to travel to Jordan, and we are guided to visit this ancient land, another ancient land, the Petra, Jordan, and possibly we will visit Israel as well, but not sure yet. We will really go with the flow. And for me, the energies happening right now is giving us the chance to really be ourselves. There is what's happening in Egypt is one really great example. In the media they say, oh my gosh, there's a lot of violence and huge demonstrations, so please, some of our friends, acquaintances told us that, okay, this is not really good time to go to Egypt. But once we got here, I mean, it's just really safe, and it's just a very small portion of the country, which is just in Cairo, a very small part. People are gathering together, and they are just expressing their opinions. So I think it's a really beautiful thing, and it's a really beautiful country. Wherever we went, I mean, we really didn't feel unsafe in any place. I mean, people are smiling, and of course they are struggling a little bit because their industry of tourism got a huge hit because of people's fear. This beautiful ancient site was attracting so many visitors from around the world, and because of this a little bit of political unrest, a lot of people got into the fear mode, and they are not coming. But I can really share with you, this is really amazing time to visit Egypt, especially not many people are visiting, so you can really go to sacred temples, and you can have a whole place almost yourself, and just really feel the ancient energies coming through, and the gods and goddesses speaking to your heart. And if you open, you can really just even hear these rocks and these little plants. And we saw this beautiful 1,000 years old tree standing in front of this beautiful temple of Sekhmet, and they all have a story to tell, and all these energetics happening around the world. Sometimes we perceive them as chaos or some intensity, but however, this is giving us chance to look beyond what's happening on the surface and go deeper. And because everything we see is a reflection of our inner state, so how do we approach when we perceive any event happening, not only in our lives but also what's happening on the global level, what we how we see it really determines how we perceive, determines our experiences in the end. So I wasn't really afraid. I was so excited to come to Egypt, and we had just absolutely gorgeous time. We sailed on the Niles for 8 days, and the water really, the Niles, the lifeline of the Egyptian people for thousands of years are still flourishing and supporting so much life in the water, and also on the banks, and all the Egyptian people. So I was feeling deep gratitude for this experience that I have had with so many amazing soul family I have come across during this journey, and the beautiful eyes of the Egyptian people. Of course, sometimes we had a little bit of challenging cultural experiences, but at the end of the day, once if we speak with open heart, then we can really see through our soul, and how amazing, how loving, how sweet each other is to us. So the more. So I was talking about these Niles. So for me, in the next few years, or maybe starting this year, in 2013, is that if we become like this beautiful river, if we make ourselves, or if we enable ourselves to flow like a river with ease and grace and with fluidity, and to not get attached to any certain ideas or belief systems or all the structures, it's not going to really help us anymore. The more fluid we become, the more liquid we become, we can really express our just multidimensional selves in the most beautiful way. This has been a really, really amazing journey. So the fluidity and the ability to really move with ease and grace, and really with open heart, and really having the gratitude of every experience that we have in each moment. I believe that will be very, very important key to live in this next age that we are really greeting right at this moment. I mean, people talk about this 26,000 years of cycle, but we all have individually too. We all have cycles in each day. We have a breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then we have a 1 day, and we have a 1 week, and a 1 month and year. So if we really look at it, we are really living through the cycles. But if we do not have any determined structure, the energies that coming from now will really support us greatly if we are able to move with ease and grace like the river. And another thing I would like to mention is that this energy is coming from the cosmos, like the sun and the stars and the moon. It's like, to me, how I perceive is that we are spinning slightly different rate, and actually the spinning rate is shifting. Either the direction is shifting, or also the rate of spin is shifting. So we are going to feel maybe ungrounded a little bit. So I was guided to really connect our heart to the center of Mother Gaia, and also to the center of the galactic center. So creating a pyramid out of these 3 points: our heart, and the heart of the Mother Gaia, and heart of the cosmos, and really circling love and oneness. And if you just have a maybe just take a few minutes each day in the coming weeks, it will, I feel, help greatly to give you the sense of stability amongst this huge energetic shift. So another one I like to mention is it is really time for us to see and remember who we are. But how do we remember? How do we remember our authentic self? It is not about listening to what other people say. And I'm just sharing this because it's my own personal experience. It's not in any way to persuade you out of your own experience, or the belief structure. So as a sovereign being, we are here really to create from our own energetic resonance. So creating this resonance field from your heart space I think this is really, really important, and not just going with what others say, what the masses say, or what the media say, or what the gurus say. And this is a time of individuals really coming to the place, the step up to their own godhood and creatorhood. I, spent lots of time in a very powerful places on the planet throughout the past years, and especially this year. And when I listen, these masters or the beings who communicate, they were really sharing that it's you now, it's your turn. You go up to the stage, what you call life. You are right now on the center stage. This is your play, this is your movie, this is your book, this is your story. So it's your turn really to decide what I really want to create. So we are going into this December 2012, and not only this time, but I mean it's going to continue this way. That's how I feel. This is just opening the door for us to really feel all this this amazing, this light particles that consist of us. I think our senses is going to be really, really heightened. Our intuition probably will just really increase if you really trust and in your heart, so you can really determine and decide in each moment, how am I resonating within my heart, what do I really want to create. And so this freedom consciousness, and how we are going to resonate with our hearts and really feeling our way, not really thinking too much, too much analytics. I mean, our mind is really a great tool. Of course, it helped us to find out what is going on, and it plays a certain role. But this time, which is coming right now, is really a time of our heart, and also converging our hearts, really bridging between our hearts and the mind, and also connecting through our hearts also to our power center. So this is a converging point of divine mind and divine love, which is from the heart center, and divine power. So these three energetic centers are all aligned. I feel that we can really truly express our creatorhood with authenticity and without distortion. So that's what I want to share a little bit. And also with the time I like to just share with you this language of light that I have been gifted to share. So if you want to have the little space, you can sit or lay down, or I mean if you're sitting already, you can just close your eyes, and we'll just go into this meditative state and really connecting to the cosmic energies that aligning our hearts to the heart of Gaia and to the heart of cosmos. And December 21, 2012 is also numerology wise is 333, 1 2 2 1, and 2000 the last two digits of the year is 3, so 333. It's also divine, the Trinity energy, which is divine masculine and divine feminine getting aligned and balanced, and from there our own divine child is coming forth. So this is really not only return of divine feminine, yes, of course, by bringing forth the goddess energy, we are able to really nurture our inner child, the playful heart and the innocence and the purity. It's not just oh, I'm not guilty. It's not that kind of innocence. It's an original, the its original blueprint. You know, we as a creator, we are. You know, there is it's a state of no distortion and no manipulation, and it's simply the ability to say, I am that I am. We are child of God and Goddess, and when we bring these polarities into balance, then we can really bring this amazing innocent being, the soul who wants to come and play and create. So with all these energetics, I'd like to just go into this language of light transmission and the short activation and meditation. Lama hakihila Evukala hila kasa Ela mekahala si lukuyu Ehila kana sanali Ela makasanila Vula kahaleyu Esanila ma Hekala makasinale Ehekala kui Ekinalama Ekasanilama Just focus on your heart space. And there is a beautiful pink light flickering within your heart. Let's focus on that light. And this light is swirling and spinning. And starts to create a beautiful symbol for yourself. Whether it's an animal symbol or a flower or a letter, just to feel and see how these energies are moving in your heart and what is creating in your heart. And then feel the energies. And feel this energy being created with the symbol, and feel that this energy is being pulled into the backside of you, and becoming like strings of energies coming out of you through the back of your heart. And this line is connecting. Just imagine that these lines are connecting to the Great Pyramid in Egypt. So many people have visited this amazing site, and many ancient masters and healers, sages, priests and priestesses have entered this place and placed and the sacred frequencies, and it's in the vortex of energies. You are connecting to that vortex of energies now. You are connecting to the vortex, this star vortex. And now, from the galactic center, through the great central sun, huge beam of golden light coming to the great central, the great pyramid. It hits the top of the pyramid and comes down. And there is huge energetics inside of the pyramid. It amplifies, which is one of the roles that the great pyramids play, which is to amplify energies that it receives. And it sends these energies to you through the lines that is linking to the back of your heart. There is two lines, two directions of energies are going on. One is from the left part of your heart, left side of your heart. From the left is the feminine energy, and it receives the energies from the galactic center through the pyramids into your heart. And there are beings and guardians assisting you at this time so that they can help you adjust the energies that are coming to you, so that you are not going to be bombarded with energies that are not quite ready to enter your energetic bodies. There are many codings, many encodings in the form of letters or symbols, or you may hear songs or music when these energies are coming to you, to your heart. And from the right side of your heart, another line is going from your energy center, from the heart. It goes into the pyramid and it goes into the great central sun and the galactic center. What it does is that it collects all your experiences in your current lifetime and all of your lifetimes, and it's sending back to the galactic center so that they can receive the information from you. Because what we are doing is we are creating a galactic library, in a way, energetic library. And when you send these energies out, you are also asking to be transmuted from your own energy field. So from one side, from the right side, the energies of your heart and your lifetimes are being drawn, the energetics are being connected to the great central sun and the galactic center, and it's creating a loop. So you are sending the energies to the center and you're also receiving the new cosmic energies, and it's creating a circle. You're communicating, you're becoming the conduit, and as this continues, your energy field is being cleared and transmuted and transformed and you are also receiving the new cosmic energies and new informations, new codings and new codes that are aligned to the highest good or highest intention that you hold for this new coming age. Just feel these connections happening through your heart, and through the great central sun and the galactic center. Now this loop is becoming and shifting to a infinity symbol. Just feel the connections through the infinity line. It's the number 8 figure. You may feel flowing a lot of electrifying sensations through circuitry within your body. And through your feet, you are also being anchored into the Mother Gaia. So all these energies are also going into the center of the Mother Gaia. You are sending gratitude and love to the Mother Gaia. And you are also connecting to her heart, to the center of Mother Gaia. From the lower part of your heart, there's another energetic line comes down, and now it goes to the center of the Mother Gaia. So you're connecting, you are becoming the conduit of energies now between the Mother Gaia in yourself and the center of the cosmos. And now there is in between, remember there is a pyramid. It's acting as an energetic regulator and an amplifier as well. Ulahi kela makala ela kesani ala ukala marasana kela mi ekale lama kihiyala elahakana lami ekalamari laka ukalamake. Just feel the love that coming from the Mother Gaia. And her heart is also being connected to the Great Pyramid and the center of the cosmos. So energetically, there is a diamond-shaped sacred geometry happening amongst the center of the galaxy and your heart, in the center of the Mother Gaia and the pyramid and the center of the galaxy. So it's creating a form of a diamond-shaped energetic matrix. So all the energies are flowing, recycling and transmuting and transforming and connecting and receiving. Today we are also standing in the, you can call it like womb of the Holy of Holies. In each Egyptian temple, the most sacred place of the temple, most energetically most strong point of the temple is called Holy of Holies. So we are standing, we are creating this Holy of Holies in our human temple, in our the temple of human consciousness. We are entering this Holy of Holies, the womb of Holy of Holies. We are recreating ourselves and our realities, our collective society, and also our world that we live in. and it's happening on many, many different levels, individually and collectively and globally. It's time for each one of us to choose, really choose what you want to create from this womb of Holy of Holies. This is a grand opportunity that's given to us. Feel the sacredness. Feel cosmos, the stars and the moon and the sun are all orchestrating, all collaborating, all dancing together to create this perfect, this space and time. We are being initiated into the really new human, the human who can choose from their heart, the human who has balance between the love and the divine power. The power based in love and compassion. Just feeling these energetic loops happening, the center of the Mother Gaia's heart and your heart and the Great Pyramid and the center of the cosmos and the galaxy. To focus on your heart and really decide and claim what you would like to create for this coming age. The age that is upon us right now. The time of playing victimhood is over. We are all creators, empowered, creators about our life, our stories. Moving with fluidity and also clarity and the grace. We are creating, it is possible to create the paradise that we have all wanted. It is here now. Go inside of the field within our heart. There is beautiful garden. It's being cultivated. Decide what you would like to grow in your own garden. Whether it's material or emotional state or spiritual goals, it really doesn't matter. When it's connected to the divine heart and with understanding and awareness that you have the divine power of creation, we can create anything and everything. So now we choose, using our divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. We are dancing with the universe, dancing with the cosmos, all beings. Really connecting to all of our aspects, whether in a human form or in angelic form or in elemental forms. We are all connected. It is time to really connect to this cosmic intelligence and realize that we are indeed the one creation expressed in so many different forms. la maraquia la casa. La maracasa ni kia la maraki. Ikishi ni kia la maraka. La casa ni kia la maraka. La kishi ni kia la maraka. We hold entire universe within. Just feel inside of your heart the swirling, the galaxies and the stars now. All the bright stars, the Milky Way, the different star systems, just connecting with your own heart, send love and gratitude to all creations. And when we do this, we are meeting with our own selves from other lifetimes and other dimensions. You may experience or see or feel other faces showing up in your vision. Just embrace all. It's time of merging with you all of aspects that you have denied or repressed or suppressed. Whatever energies, faces show up, send love and compassion and embrace. And they are transformed and they are sent back to the origin, the neutral energy before creation. Ekalamara kishini kia la maraka. Nikishini kia la marakaya laka. Nakasani kia la marakaya laka. Esa kala marakishini ki. Ikia la marakaya sani kia la maraka. And imagine that there is an absolutely gorgeous star sparkling in the sky. Also within your heart, this new star is being born. Which is your own higher aspect that is coming and being integrated as you. See and feel if you have any names to this star. This star will act as a guide, new guide, to accompany on your journey, which is still part of you. As the earth, this beautiful Gaia is also becoming its own star, new earth star. Just feel the sparkles and the illumination. And the starlight is spreading into all of your being, all of your cells, your bloodstreams. Just feel the illumination and the brightness. The star is settling in your heart, and just imagine wherever you go, your light, your starlight will shine brightly. You are really anchoring this star consciousness and cosmic consciousness into your being. This oneness consciousness, connecting to the all creations. At the same time, holding your unique frequencies of love and light. Because we are all very unique star of our own. Ella kishini ki alla maraka, le kasani ki alla marakishini ki, illa kasani ki alla marakishini ki alla maraka. Just again, one last time, just feel the connection to the center of Mother Gaia, your heart, the Great Pyramid, and the center of the galaxy. Just feel that your star is further being activated and boosted by this weaving of these cosmic energies.